Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. Right on my hands is Final Boss number 1. It's created, written by Tyler Kirkham. Tyler Kirkham and David Miller are in the art, and then Ifansyah Noor is the colorist, with Troy Peteri is the letterer. Alright, so basically you're going to know if you like this comic just based off of the cover alone. It's really kind of how I'm going into this, and I think it's the best way to describe it. This feels like a comic that's like straight out of the 90s. Good, bad, it feels straight out of the 90s. It's about this guy whose grandfather would tell stories about this magical island and fighting gods, something going on there, and this medallion that's passed down through generations that he found that passed from his grandfather's father and now to him. He's kind of a down on his luck dude that seemed, I think, is like former military or whatever. Now he's kind of doing odd jobs, beating people up in protection or whatever, and also doing underground fighting. And that's where this kind of the comic ends up with, and where it kind of gets this weird muddled thing. Like at one point you think it's going to be the story of him going out and finding out the truth about his father and grandfather, and then there's other parts of it him fighting underground fights and killing a dude. And it's just one of those of what's the rules of this world? What are we dealing with? Is this just this exaggerated story? Things aren't quite clear and explained enough. So by the time you get to the end, it's one of those of just roll with it. The art looks great. The story is but the art looks great. And yeah, it just feels like the 90s, a 90s comic where an artist was also the writer, and the art looked great and the writing was so-so. It's not bad, it's not good, it just kind of is, and it really comes down to if that's your sort of flavor, if that's something that you enjoy, you're gonna love this. If that's not something that you really enjoyed, you're not. And for me, I don't know, I kind of enjoyed it in the 90s somewhat, but I also walked away realizing being this art's great, this story makes no goddamn sense. The story here makes a little bit better sense. There's a little bit more to it, but still. There's stuff about an underground fight league, and there's interesting visuals. We'll go with that. I like how it's kind of playing off of old school video games, and it's got a little vibe of Final Boss, or not Final, Final Fight, and just that sort of era of video games. But you got this, which is kind of cool, and this cat chain pain just winds up killing a dude randomly, and it's just weird like that. It's one of those it's a comic that feels it's grounded at one point with some mystical elements, and then just kind of goes to all in, where it's wait, where did this come out of? Why people are just dying now and getting ripped in half and having their heads crushed, and yeah, so it's interesting like that. If you like the sound of that, you're gonna dig it. But yeah, if it's not quite your thing, then you're good at skipping it. If you see this and go, oh, dude, that looks awesome, you're gonna love this comic. Let's go with that. So yeah, it's an interesting one. Not quite for me, but I know I can understand why people enjoy it, and yeah, it's just one of those of it's a little bit of a throwback to an era I kind of moved past. Still, you can go get this. It's out in shops. We got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code and tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We got some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. Just watching our video support us as always, so thank you as well. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games.
you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.